Hello. It's time for that thing. It's time for the. Hello.
Hey.
We're back. How long it's been since we done one of those, Greg?
I actually checked. It's been 2 months.
2 months. That's like
Months,
a
yeah.
eternity in game development.
I think it's
2
the longest
months.
we've actually gone without a live stream. So it does take
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. You can break or make a game in 2 months several times over. And we did.
We did.
We did. We broke the game a few times.
Mhm. More than a few times.
Anybody there? If there's nobody there, we can just keep
I think it's
working.
pretty quiet. We can sit here and talk and work. It's fine.
Hmm?
We can sit here. Chat.
Who's there? There's 4 people watching this.
I think it's us.
Just us. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do
It's
some
okay.
play test, do some
Yeah.
drawings. And yeah, just talk, discuss. I'll keep drawing. See
That
if I
sounds
can.
good.
No, I was just playing like 15 minutes ago. And I was trying to make that cape work. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but the cape it works, but it's not perfect.
You mean like
And
works looks fluid, proportional?
it
Or
looks fluid, proportional, all of that, animates everything, but something going on that the inside of the cape kind of crashes with the outside, and I don't know how to fix that. It's,
Okay.
so I decided to remove it for the time being. So at least for the playing, because it bugs me. I know nobody else is gonna notice, but
No, I mean
me and Pedro is gonna notice. We're gonna notice.
yeah. The artist will notice. The
Yeah.
designers will just kind of.
Have you tried to add like a rigid body and also subdivide a little bit more the cape? Because maybe it's related to like the characters has a different topology than the cape, so the cape kind of overlaps because it doesn't have enough topology to flow better, and it doesn't like overlap between the character's body.
Yeah, you have to. On the previous one that I did, I added the capsule colliders to her. So there's one on her head, two on her shoulders, two on her thighs, one on her lower body, and that seemed to work pretty well. But
Yeah, there was no. I reintroduced the colliders because they were not there. I think
Mhm.
I think when we imported the character again to the master scene,
Yep.
I think we imported the wrong one.
You might have. Wait, did you add them to the game now?
Huh?
Did you add them to the game now?
I added to the master scene, so it did work, but it not. I needed more time to
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
actually do
'Cause I think
anything.
one of the problems, and the reason I think we removed it originally was because the colliders were actually interfering with the player. Um, capsule
Yeah, it did a
character
little bit.
collider. So her legs would kind of go weird because her thighs would hit the character capsule collider.
I just did a little test adding a collider to her butt,
Yep.
and it did work. It's just like the legs were getting all weird, and so I did.
You probably
I
have to
didn't
do
want.
is create like a separate layer, like its own layer for just the cape, and the cape is on that layer, and the colliders are on that layer, and they only touch each other. Like that layer only interacts with itself. So
Oh, I see.
because the cape should never have to like hit anything else unless you actually want to, you know, have someone cut the cape in
Yeah, I
combat.
mean these overlaps are very like it's super usual in games, right? It's really hard to
To
nail it, you know.
Yeah, I know. I think what bugs me is the inside and outside of the capers. Like there's two separate geometries,
Yeah, yeah.
and when you start running in the beginning it's fine, but then they start like separating for some reason, and yeah, I'm not very experienced with that kind of
Oh,
thing.
weird.
So
Why
We
are
can
they?
try to explore something like maybe we can do a shader for the cape that is just simulation, it's not real time, you know. I don't know. Just throwing some.
Yeah, we could. We could. Yeah, it would be a solution for sure.
So the cape is two separate pieces, an inside and an outside.
No, but yeah. Anyway, it's just because when I put the little ball colliders on the cape, the
Yep.
interactive spheres.
Yep.
Um, there's an inside and an outside, and you can control if the cape interacts with itself. And I think I did something wrong in there, so it's kind of crashing into itself.
Weird. Yeah, I tried it with Andy. What ended up happening is as we were running around, the back cape was in the back, and the front cape, I guess, came to the character
Uh-huh.
to the front. Is there a reason they're not the same object? Like, why are they
They
separate?
are the same object.
But why are they separate? Like,
I don't know. They start separating when you play the game. Um, um, it's like the scene, they coming apart of the scene kind of thing. Yeah.
okay, okay.
Oh.
So is this Carmen San Diego? Are we adding Carmen San
Yes,
Diego?
we are. Well,
So
we
that's
can't.
where
We
she
cannot
is,
call it
you know?
Carmen Diego. We have to call it something else, so we don't.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
Carmen.
Yolanda Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that.
it's because the hat.
Yeah. The silhouette,
Hat.
like the overall silhouette reminds me a lot of like two figures, pretty famous figures. Like one it's Cruella, and the
Cruella
and
as
Carmen
well
San Diego. Yeah, from the
from Disney.
Dalmatans. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, they're both popular characters, so
I get the Carmen San Diego. I see that. I was thinking of the woman who sells mushroom clothes in Breath of the Wild. Sorry, in Tears of the Kingdom, in Tano Village.
Mm-hmm.
Cece? Cece? Never remember. Different silhouette, but
Yeah,
mushroom
looks
clothes.
awesome though. He looks
Yeah.
looks amazing.
Is that girl like a friendly? Like is she gonna be? Can we befriend her? Talk to her?
Yeah. When is a girl? Yes. But the mycelium, it's like it's a organism that is not individual, right? That is kind of a network of.
Right.
And sometimes it grows those. No, sometimes when you see like mushrooms are basically just the reproductive part of the fungus, right?
Right.
If you dig in the earth, you see the mycelium, which is a network. So I was thinking that those people that you see, they actually just the mushroom. They're just like the interactive part of a much bigger.
Right.
Uh,
So like Odo from Deep Space Nine. If anybody gets that reference, no.
do I?
No.
I,
Okay.
I remember Deep Space Nine. I used to watch
Because
it.
he was a changeling.
Uh-huh.
And it starts the series off with he's the only changeling left. Can't find his kind. Then it turns out that there's like an ocean of them, and he just kind of like goes in the ocean. He's basically a drop of water in the ocean. So he goes in. They all kind of hang out in the ocean. They talk in their weird squidgy way, and then he pops out as a being away from them.
That reminds me of Futurama when Zoidberg needs to go back to his planet, and he needs to reproduce. That's also from Star Trek, actually.
Yeah,
He creates this like big thing on his head, and
yeah. Star Trek, the Borg. Yeah, it's all yeah.
there's nobody watching. Let's go home.
We are. It's the best part of it.
Yeah.
The best part is nobody's here.
Well, no, I meant the best
It
part.
says there's 5 people watching, but I don't see them.
Three of us are us.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it counts.
Yeah. Oh, there's 6 now. There's 6. There we go.
What?
We're ramping up slowly. Kadu's here. There you go. Hey.
Yeah. So our team is here except Andy. Andy
Not feeling good.
is not feeling good
I'll be right back.
because he spent a few days this week modeling or COVID mushrooms. So maybe he got sick because of that.
It was a pretty dangerous modeling, I would say. Yeah.
Well, you know Andy, right? He's he goes into nature to get real reference.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe he ate some mushrooms that he shouldn't. Okay, so if nobody shows up, we won't play the game.
All right, Captain.
If everybody shows up, if somebody shows up, we'll play the game. Even if it's one person. Kadu doesn't count because he's in our team. He knows the game.
Yeah. Well, also, like, you know, not everyone shows up. I think our last stream we had how many people in?
I don't know. 8, 10? I don't know.
Yeah, and there's like 90 views. So somebody's watching it afterwards, or it's us watching it repeatedly afterwards to get more.
Yeah.
There's reload. Oh wait, Unstable Gamers here.
Hey. Hello. How are you?
What's up?
Long time no chat.
He's a regular. How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Just doing some drawing, warming up until we get some more people so we can play the game a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, we got somebody else. Got Sin. Hey, Sin.
Hi, Sin.
Welcome.
Welcome to our studio. We've been discussing exciting things like cape dynamics and what else to discuss? COVID mushrooms.
Yeah, all the good stuff.
We put some COVID mushrooms in the game, and they're really dangerous.
COVID mushrooms. Yeah, those are there.
You know, because it's set in the future. It's not COVID-19 anymore. It's COVID like 119.
Right.
Yeah. So they evolved into some kind of organism that shoots COVID spores into people.
This is COVID right here. You're basically drawing the mutations of COVID.
Yeah.
Well, it's totally different. Yeah.
This is the mycelium. He's one of the villains in the game, and I did a drawing a long time ago, and I just wanted to revisit and see if I can make it even cooler.
Yeah. They definitely they did that with the look. They definitely fit the game better for some reason. That I don't know if it's like the clothing or what it is, but it feels more like it's part of our game. I like it.
What are you talking about? This guy?
Like with the current version that actually has like the hat on and the dress or the robe, I guess. The Carmen Sandiego version feels more like it's part of our game just because of the clothes and the look.
Stop calling Carmen Sandiego.
Sorry.
It's a little too late.
Okay.
It's not a lady. It's a mushroom. It doesn't have
Mushroom.
It doesn't have a male or a female. Oh yeah, some do, but not this one.
Yeah, it's just it's gender neutral, and that's
it is
cool
it is what it needs to be. It is.
Yeah, I really want that the little one, little shroom. Somewhere.
Oh, the little shroom, yeah, is your friend.
Yeah, we'll find them somewhere in the world, and they will be
It'll be
I don't know.
helping you.
Yeah.
Be psychedelic. Um, hey Pedro, like, where did you see the um, switch to specs?
Oh, it's not exactly the final specifications. I was just watching the Digital Foundry video talking about the. It's not like a leak, but it's kind of a. They were talking about like the pro, the most probably configurations for Switch 2.
So they just
Um,
bullshitting, just
no, Digital Foundry doesn't bullshit usually.
usually.
Yeah.
I think they're only releasing like 2 years from now, or something like that, right? It's still a long ways away.
I don't think so. I don't know, man. Yeah, Switch. How many years has already Switch? It's
Eight.
7 years, eight
Been a
years.
Yeah,
while. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, mm,
Yeah.
we
It's
we do have some updated versions, but only like for the screen, right? It's like
Yeah.
OLED
yeah. The OLED.
version. Yeah,
Which is, yeah. But
yeah.
I think there's like a Nintendo Direct, I think, on June 12th, and that's gonna apparently announce something about the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd
They are
love
saying
to.
they are not going to talk about Switch 2, but I
They're
think they
not.
will.
I don't know. It's could
What
just
else are
be
they gonna talk about?
YouTube and
Yeah, I don't know, new games.
Metroid. Can you give us Metroid, please?
Yeah,
Metroid.
Metroid.
Another shitload of Mario games.
Possibly. Oh, Unstable
They're
has a
printing
question
money.
about development. How's it been going? Which we could all answer, and then do we still plan on having a playable alpha or I guess playable demo by Q4?
Oh yeah. Well, we always hope. Yeah, game development is complicated. I wish I did something simpler, don't you? It depends on so many things. Yeah, it's moving really fast. We were concentrating, still concentrating on the basic gameplay, the basic mechanics, but at the same time, we are in parallel developing the visuals. So we're hoping that we're gonna accelerate now that we have a lot of the basics kind of figured out. There's one piece that you're not gonna see today, which is the time mechanic that we kind of put it like a pin on it and concentrated on one of the eras and the basic gameplay. How does it feel? The puzzle parts, some of the combat. So yeah, we're hoping that now will be a very linear thing. It's just like months and months of development, creating assets, creating more environments, creating more puzzles and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, I mean, I'd say on this milestone, we actually chose to like rather than sort of start at the beginning and slowly adding some mechanics to the game and kind of building the sort of major path, and at the end of the game, taking all those mechanics and turning into kind of like the end experience, what you'd see at the end of the demo. We actually jumped ahead and built the end experience first. So it's take all the pieces that we were kind of building last time, take them out of a gym scenario, and put them into an actual like this is what the experience will be for the player, just to test them all together in their own environment. And then once we have that, we can then go back and break those mechanics down in the rest of the world. So yeah, I think it's coming along really well for Nova.
yeah, it's starting to become fun. We are focusing a lot on the playable because it helps us not only show it to people and have people play it, but also that's what talking about product, how what the market wants to see, right? If you have a demo, if you have a playable, you can do a lot of things like put it on Steam and have people wish list and all of that good stuff to help create momentum for create the hype, and talk to publishers and stuff like that, which is now that's what they want to see after they like the idea but they want to play it, right? So that's very important for us that we have something that is playable to the the most, like, if it's a vertical slice that we can show it to people and say, hey, now we're gonna expand into that.
Nice. And also just like everyone who's like supporting us and watching too, because if you guys can actually play it and give us feedback and talk about the game, and it actually opens up a dialogue rather than just us kind of like showing you, here's the game, and one day you can play it. You actually play it and then give us feedback and talk about what you liked and what you didn't like and what worked and what was confusing. Because I even found that too, like when we were playtesting this latest build, like having Gabe play the game is great, and having Pedro play the game is great because I'll play it one way and miss a whole bunch of things, and they play it, they break everything. I'm like, oh, I never thought of doing it that way, and I can see the things they got stuck on, the places they got hung up on, and fix those things. So it's good to have all that feedback and also generate more ideas.
Yeah, we become a little blind after a while if you play the same level over and over, right? And you don't know.
Yeah.
Because you know what to avoid, and you unconsciously you just
definitely.
play a right, instead of trying to break things.
Yeah.
And every time I play, because my memory is terrible, and I forget how to do things, Today we're playing, and then there's a part of the puzzle that I helped Greg design, and I didn't know how to solve it, and I was like,
which is kind of the mark of a good puzzle. Sometimes it's like, oh, actually, it's good. It's not like it's fun.
And then Greg's like, "This is your puzzle." Well, wait,
Yeah,
like, I don't remember. It just
Will this be on Steam? Oh yeah, we're definitely going to Steam.
We'll try to be
Correct,
everywhere.
Well, I mean everywhere, but Steam specifically is what he's asking. So yeah. Yeah, just give Gabe more money. No, not this Gabe. The other Gabe, not this Gabe. The other Gabe.
Oh, the other Gabe.
The other Gabe.
The other Gabe has more money. Yeah.
He's doing okay for himself.
Yeah.
I was in the wrong stream. Okay. Well, you made it, buddy.
It was in the wrong stream? Is there more than one?
Maybe.
I hope YouTube is not duplicating our streams and sending people.
Wait, what?
What?
Dude, did you make 2 streams?
No.
I just went. Yeah. He's right. I went back to. If you go in the YouTube into our link, there's 2 What If in the studio. One is live and one isn't.
Really?
Yeah, Unstable saying the same thing.
No, there's only one stream here.
No, I can show you my page. There's it says that there's 2. I mean, both of them are saying, Unstable and Odin are both saying that there's a second stream. One is upcoming, and one is live and going now.
Oh no, YouTube screwed me. Let me see.
YouTube.
Right.
If anybody can jump in the other one and tell everyone in that room to come to this room, if there's anybody there.
Can I delete one? There's nobody there. There's one waiting on the other one. It's not.
Okay.
Let me delete the other one.
Just leave that person there. They'll be
It's ridiculous.
One, don't even bother. It's fine. There's nobody. Okay.
There's nobody on the other one. Let me just.
Okay. Well,
can I delete this?
I don't know. We'll find out if this stream suddenly ends. We'll know.
No, I don't want to do that. See, okay, doesn't want. No, yeah.
Hey, we have 100 subs. Sweet.
We do. We're getting 1 sub every 6 months. So.
Okay.
Watch out, whoever is the big Mr. Beast. In 10,000 years. Ooh. How do I delete? I don't know how to delete it.
I have no idea. It's okay. There's no one exactly in there right now, so
Okay.
oh well. Okay.
Maybe because I started the streaming early.
Mm,
Would it
No,
create a
it's
whole
okay.
new channel? I don't know. I don't know enough about YouTube.
yeah.
I just watch it. I don't.
Mm.
T-Series has more than Mr. Beast. Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Who
T-Series
has more?
Mr. T-Series.
To what? Who's that?
T-Series.
I don't know. We should know because he has more subs than Mr. Beast.
I know, like
T-Series.
everybody has a million.
Who's Mr. Beast?
Who's Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow, I'm so jealous of you that you don't know who this person is.
I'm aware of who he is, but wait, no, hang on. Mr. Beast has 258. Oh yeah, T-Series has 265. He's right. Yeah. Odin's right.
You
Yeah, I
just
didn't say
passed.
million to make us feel better because we have 100. If they have 265, it seems like, man, we're close. Yeah.
Mm.
Ah, I will have
Okay,
to watch that.
so okay, I'm not gonna deal with that now.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Okay,
Do you wanna? I guess.
let's play the game. Let's play
Yeah,
some
let's play the game.
games.
Play the game and
Yeah.
chat and banter and laugh at the crashes and
Left of the.
I'll
Okay,
silently die every time we get hung up on a climb.
okay, let's do it. I actually like playing this game now.
It's getting there. It needs to smooth a few things out. I think the thing that bugs me the most is that 2-meter climb right now. I was trying to fix that today. The vault, the 2-meter vault. Anyway, no one needs to know about that.
Let me just put the link again.
Sure.
And so maybe more people got into the share. I'm just gonna
Gotcha.
put it on Twitter, so maybe there's more people.
Okay. Hashtag something about Tesla trucks, and maybe we'll get more hits.
Hashtag Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. We could put a broken down Tesla truck in our game somewhere.
Okay, post.
Okay.
Hopefully, I posted the right one. Did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah. So stupid.
This is what happens when you wait 2 months to stream. Just you forget how to even do it.
I forgot to use it.
Yeah, I don't even remember. The hell's a YouTube?
YouTuber? Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
You got music and everything on too? Cool. Yeah.
Well, if I have music,
No, I meant on the audio in the game, as opposed to.
I do, but I don't know if I want to.
I don't know if it comes through or not.
Okay, let's play.
That audio of the gameplay feels softer.
Well, I found a bug. Oh, I'm playing the wrong scene. Sorry.
Okay.
That's why the box fell off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the game. Box fall.
Is that another bug?
Yeah. Physics, guys.
Physics.
The boxes are moving on their own now.
They have gravity.
Yeah.
Gravity.
Damn it, gravity.
Cutting edge.
There we
Ah,
go.
man.
There we go.
Okay, so we're playing new game.
Do it.
Let's see.
So we're not starting at the beginning. We're starting at the Canyon Village, which is basically the last part of the demo, essentially, right? The final part of the first story mission.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna turn off the music.
Because nobody else probably knows exactly what's happening right now, having some exposition.
So yeah, in this part of the game, Nova is trying to get to a place where she can connect to her mom. As you can see, a lot came in. We have art. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get close to the enemy. It's
No,
gonna...
you can show. Yeah, do some. We got. Oh yeah, we've got the gauntlet on our hand now. It's a little hard to see from this distance, but
Why she's doing that with her head when she finished?
why is she what?
See? Oh, nothing. So it's
What?
like... So this guy,
Oh yeah,
he's very hard right now. It's all Greg's fault. Ah!
yeah. So go into the arena. You should have been tethered in the arena.
Get out! Oh, Jesus!
Okay, there you
I'm
go.
gonna
Okay.
leave. I'm gonna eat some berries.
Let's go. Oh, hey, Max is here. Hey,
If I
Max.
can eat berries, like I can just eat some
You see
berries.
berries. Yeah, yeah. It's the old school way. You also have a heal potion that you
Not working.
theoretically. Yeah, it is. Click it.
This
No?
gate doesn't work with my controller.
Okay.
Oh my god, those physics on those boxes are nuts.
Oh, here he comes. Target lock. Target lock. L1. Target lock.
Okay, I'll
There you
target
go.
lock.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna...
Now you can dodge left and right. Roll back. There you
I
go.
can dodge, but I can't get out.
There you go. There you go. If you tap dodge, you actually jump backwards, which doesn't help you in this.
Oh my
case.
god, he killed me.
Into the spikes.
This
And
tiny little floating thing just destroyed me.
hey, the death screen gets shown off though. There you go.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
dead and forgotten.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares about you.
Nobody cares.
And
Not only dead, but
you
nobody.
dropped all your souls or runes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna avoid this guy now.
Cool.
Is there any way to...
Panaman
Oh, yeah.
Pete. Hey
I'm
Panaman.
gonna go around here.
Oh, you're not gonna fight him? Okay.
Okay. Good. I can go down here. We need animation on this thing.
Yeah, that's it's missing animations, but it ends up being a massive pain in the ass to set up. So right now you just slide around, but the intention of being able to climb and scale walls is there.
And the main tool that Nova uses is her drone. This is the drone, and it's a magnetic drone that you can just keep it anywhere you want, and stays floating. So the idea is that not only you'll be able to move things, metal things, but also distract enemies, or do different things. We're thinking about different powers that it can have.
Yeah.
Right now, it can pop little COVID mushrooms.
Yeah. If you get too close without popping them, they'll actually burst and you'll take damage.
Oh, the thing fell.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, it pops.
Dynamic environment. What?
Huh?
Dynamic environments. That's cool.
What?
Like stuff actually, changes and breaks in the environment. It's not just static background, which is nice to have.
Yeah.
There is.
Dynamic environment is always better.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is where she needs to get ultimately, is the ship.
Yeah.
Let me open.
Oh, they got hit by a mushroom.
The
Avoid the cloud though, at least. Nicely done.
Oh, I got go this.
Ooh. Dead and forgotten.
Oh,
Nice.
I fell.
Let
me just start again.
There you go. Okay.
I fell into a cave.
You gotta try taking the dog on, but just take him on in the arena.
Okay, I'm gonna jump here.
Or just skip the whole thing. You can now.
Oh, now I
Oopsie.
can do it. I can do it anymore. The thing fell.
If you hit hotkey 2, you'll jump ahead.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank God for debug.
Yeah. I've seen you play the game, so I know that we need it. Otherwise,
We already have cheats. That's good.
we already have cheats. That's true. Yeah.
Codes. Oh, there's a guy there.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Don't fight him. He's tough.
Will he even fight me? I think he's just watching the horizon.
He could be, but if you can't take a dog on, you don't want to take that guy on quite yet.
What if I do this?
Oh,
And run.
you stun locked him. So one of the things that the drone can do eventually, you can upgrade it to, is it can actually stun lock metal creatures like the drone, like the robots, for example. So during combat, you can freeze them, and then use them either to like. Oh yeah! Oh, nice.
This thing's gonna break.
Hustle!
Ah!
Oh, that was awesome. Okay,
Oh my god,
that was fantastic.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
That was great.
Come on.
Yeah, you left him. You know, what are you gonna do? You have to take him
This
down.
game is hard.
I was just teasing him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was fun.
You can take him. So you just got to target lock onto him. He has a pretty straightforward pattern. He basically glows blue, and you have half a second then to dodge left or right. When you do that, you got a window of time. Go hit him a few times. Step back. You're okay.
Okay.
The fish.
Okay, I'm gonna bypass this guy. Like, there's nothing on the boxes.
There is. There's a random chance that some stuff drops.
I need to cross this bridge, I guess. Right? So
here's one of the. Oh yeah. So if Gabe doesn't die on this rock or to those dogfish, I'm not sure what we're calling them quite yet. One of the things we showed last time was the idea that Nova can use her drone to control like metal gears and things. So this is the first one we have here, that she has this platform, so she can engage with the gear over there, and now she can bring the platform across the. Oh, don't recall your drone or you're screwed.
Yeah.
Okay. Now she can actually use the drone to rotate the gear and bring the platform up to where she is.
Good. I'm here.
It's not quite physics perfect yet, so everyone please
Yeah, of course.
but one day.
Okay.
Also we should introduce Cadu. Cadu joined us. We should give him a little shout out.
Yeah, he's awesome.
As the dogfish was his
baby.
So Cadu's a designer that just graduated from VFS, who's been helping us out last couple of weeks, and he's been doing a great job creating enemies that have killed Gabe. And
I know I can press this button. So
yes. Oh, it's okay. So we got a little puzzle. The second thing that Nova can do with their drone, there's blocks that are made of metal again, and she can actually use them to then like levitate. Again, please forgive the effects. She could levitate the blocks, kind of like, I guess, a little bit like Breath of the Wild, and move these large blocks around and use them to actually, create barriers in combat, for example, or in this case, she used it to get up to the next ledge.
Okay. I can climb, but maybe I saw a chest on the other side there.
And we assign enemies to counter Gabe. Yeah, all you have to do is just hit him once and down he goes.
Okay, I can jump. What I'm getting? More gold discs.
Yeah,
I like gold.
Gold discs are fun.
Why the gold discs don't appear, Cadu? Oh.
They were there. What?
I mean, the model. I want to see it.
Oh, the model. Well, the model. Yeah, because that inventory shows the 2D sprite of it, not the full version. So we have to do the Skyrim reveal, which we could do for the quest item.
I want a Skyrim reveal.
Okay.
There's a big machine here.
So yeah. So in this particular. I guess we'll have to talk about the narrative as level, but don't get. Well, you can get hit by the block right now. So.
Come on.
Oh, you're kidding me.
The block got chewed.
Where's your drone? Do you have your drone?
I have the drone.
Do you have your drone?
Yeah.
Can you show me your drone? You don't have your drone, do you?
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
You got chewed by the machine?
I told you, whatever you do.
Oh my god.
Don't let your drone fall into the thing.
So what happens?
You've lost your drone. You'll have to now restart.
I lost my drone forever?
You lost your drone because you played the puzzle the way you weren't supposed to. But I told you not to because it's going to break the game. So now the game is broken. You'll have to play it again.
Okay.
Which is fine because you can actually fight the dog now. Because everybody wants to see it.
Okay. I'll fight the dog.
Yeah. No, I know what the bug is. Basically, if you put a drone on the block and the block gets destroyed, it destroys the drone as well. And while the fix seems simple, it's actually more complicated than that. So I didn't fix it. And as Super Duper Boo just said, Jank makes the games better. So
yeah.
there it is.
Well, but like that would happen in real life, right? So
yeah,
it would. My drone would be gone. So like the question is, if we play the game like that, will I have a replacement drone, or do I have to like buy it for 99 cents?
I mean, 99 cents. Don't say that. Don't say that.
That's what the investors would ask. You know what I mean?
The investors want to say, but
the investors will always ask, what is the monetization of this game? And why we're not selling drones to everybody? Or maybe a subscription for like $24.99 for drones. That's what they always ask me when I meet with them.
I'm sure they do.
Why are you not using? Oh, I put her cape back.
Maybe we should pull like an EA and start running in-game ads for different things.
Yeah.
You know?
I started putting graffiti on the wall, so maybe I can put some like ads for like, I don't know,
Coke,
some mobile games, like
mobile games.
Yeah, like,
play Raid Shadow Legends across the side of the canyon.
Yeah, Raid Shadow Contest of Champions. You know, play Contest of Champions.
EA can go away. I've had enough of EA.
Okay.
Experimenting with ads. All right,
I know this thing is 2 seconds long. So
yeah, you got it. You got it, man. There you go. Okay.
Nice. Do you want me to fight the dog? Is that what you want?
I mean, I think you can do it. You should have had a heal potion, but I guess your controller is acting up again. So
I want to see what happens here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me just get. I can't leave any chests unopened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's the Australia. Yeah, you lived there for 9 years on the sardine can. I kind of
sardine can. Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay. So
hit two. Also, Kai was saying, yeah, you could, Gabe, if you want to use the heal potion, you can use the mouse and click and go over and click the inventory with the mouse. It works if your controller is acting up.
No, it's fine.
We'll see. Okay, we'll see. We'll see when the dog shows up.
We need a better name for the fish dog. Anybody in the comment section, please suggest.
There you go. Oh, there's your can of.
Oh yeah,
there you go. Got one.
Canned chicken. I love canned chicken.
Okay, so target lock the dog.
Okay.
Target lock the dog. There you go. Now you can wait till he glows blue. Jump to the side. Okay.
He glows blue. I have to get away, right?
Yeah. Jump left. There. See, you got it. Wait for the blue. Jump left. There you go. Yeah. See, you're all right. You got this.
Okay. Hey.
There. I tuned down Caddy's dash timing, so you actually don't necessarily have to dash, because I realized that potentially skill might come into winning this fight. So
I'm gonna kill you.
There you go.
Yeah.
So another part of this too is that we really want to, if as a player you want to fight stuff, you can actually fight stuff, but you're also able to stealth past things. So while it's not hooked up quite yet, that grass that you can see that Gabe's about to cross in a second is our old stealth grass from way back in the day, if anybody remembers. So Nova would be able to hide in that grass from enemies. So you can choose to have the aggressive approach or the stealth approach as well. Right.
All right. I love this.
Okay, so yeah, so just don't let the drone fall off on the block, and you'll be okay. Unless something else breaks, which could happen.
Okay. We're good. I like popping mushrooms. That's why the mycelium is gonna come after me after. Yeah. I'm killing his cousins. I want to get that chest.
Okay.
So I think I have an idea how to get that chest.
Oh, that one there. Okay.
Yeah, so
So you figure it out.
I'm gonna keep this guy on the button.
Oh, hey.
Nice one.
I play video games before.
He's a gamer.
Just when that little
He's
the
a
Zelda
gamer.
sound, you know, da na 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 na. We need
Yeah,
that.
we need some music.
We'll add that in eventually.
We do have music, but because we're talking, we don't want.
Fish dog. I like fish dog. It's better than
Yeah,
dogfish.
that's a good
Fish
name.
dog.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not great.
It's good. You know. Okay.
No
Got
wrong
this.
answers in brainstorming, but except that one.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
I go on my. So look, I have
Your
2
mouse
golden
skills are
discs,
yeah.
1 can of canned chicken.
You use your berries.
I don't know how to use my berries because
Use the mouse. Click on it. Click on it.
it's not working.
Really?
We didn't fix that.
Man,
So I have
Cat
to
fixed
go
it. I tested
berryless.
it out. That's weird. Okay.
I'm gonna go like, just
Maybe you must have picked hardcore mode on start. There's no healing potions in hardcore mode.
yeah. I picked bug mode.
That's why. Oh, that's why the enemies are beating you so badly. Oh, okay.
So I'm not gonna try to capture this.
Just play it the way, the way as intended, and I will fix that bug, and then you can try to cheat the puzzle, which I think is awesome because trying to finish it faster than intended is exactly what we want.
So I know there's a gear there. I'm gonna control that gear. That gear controls this, so I'm gonna.
Yep.
But this is not high enough for me to get to that ledge.
Come on, physics.
Okay,
right.
so I have this.
Oh, you have to, yeah.
I actually had to lower that now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The lucky. Oh, I'm gonna fall.
Don't fall. Maybe try the sub menu. I assume the icons above the inventory are sorting some sort of sort. They are. Yeah, it's. We switched to a new input system, and again, it works on the PS4 controller, no problem. But for some reason, on Gabe's Pro controller, because Cadu also has a Switch Pro controller, it works fine. So, again, I'm going to blame Gabe for that bug. Because every other one is my fault. That one can be.
It's my fault that I don't have a PlayStation, right?
There you go. Yeah. Well, I only have a PS4. I don't have a PS5. I'm not falling like that.
See, now I can go to.
Oh, there we go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, just keep.
I'm stuck. Okay.
I'm working on that bug. Yes. All right.
Okay, there's a little plaza here. There's some beggar robot there. Social commentary. See.
We should be able to talk to that guy,
or
that thing, that robot, that person,
that robot.
Okay, so
ammo robot.
Yeah,
I'm going here because this thing is locked. Okay.
Yeah, it's locked.
Boxes. I want chicken. More chicken.
No. You gotta.
I can't eat the chicken anyway.
Gotta work for your chicken.
The
dogs drop chicken. There we go. The fish dogs drop chicken. They don't. I just want you to fight them again.
So we need an animation for this. It looks really.
So this is kind of like our big, well, it's not really our big centerpiece because the ship is really the big centerpiece. This is kind of like the, so you guys have seen kind of like Gabe using the drone to control small gears where the platform moves or to have blocks move or have platforms lift. Now we have a much larger thing that you can control once you upgrade your drone.
Yes. So this part is brand new. Doesn't have any art yet. Just
looks done to me.
It's a huge machine, and the idea is that we need to get to the other side, or there's a bunch of blocks in there.
Down there, yeah. The mushroom ring is down there.
Yeah, the mushroom ring is where you plant the seed so you can connect to across time and space with your parents. You need to plant the seed in there, but there's a huge chasm, and we'll remove all the dialogue. That's why I'm explaining to you.
Yeah, that's for we're missing a whole bunch of we're missing all the narrative beats to this, so it's
Yeah. So the idea is that I need to upgrade my drone to be able to move this huge gear here. My drone's not powerful enough to be able to rotate this gear. This gear
Yeah.
controls what will become a big crane. You see the arm here and stuff. So I
Yeah.
need to get that battery down there, that green thing there, to upgrade my drone and be able to move it so I can get to the other side.
Yeah. And that
So
upgrade. Oh yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
no good.
Yeah, and then that upgrade would probably also influence other abilities, like for example, being able to stun the robots with the ability with the electromagnetic field, magnetic field.
Okay, so I know that I need to do this. That part I remember.
This part you remember. You have to lower the block. That's good. That's good.
So I can go down here.
Oh, rope slide.
Rope slide, Batman.
That looks slick. It didn't in
So
the previous,
okay,
but it's okay.
now there's a big puzzle here. I cannot go to the other side, but I know there's a gear there, my friends.
And so now, do
This gear rotates things.
you want to explain what it is? It's like it's a
This is gonna be a big drill. Okay, so I rotate it in the right position. The battery I remember is around somewhere around here.
there it is.
Right there.
Yeah. There was an on-screen indicator tied to the dialogue. We disabled the dialogue, so it's not there. I apologize. I should have caught that.
There's a bunch of guys there, and the battery is with them, so I won't be able to reach it. So
Max is asking, the drone potentially hijack the robots? Yeah, yeah. I mean, definitely, that would be a really cool ability to have. Hijack, like reprogram them, or cause them to go berserk, maybe, so they start attacking. Actually, one of the things you probably can't see, well, you definitely can't see it now, but we'll show it again later. So Cadu set it up in the background at the base of the ship here. There's a bunch of robots in a ring, and they're fighting, like a little practice fighting. So having the robots be able to turn on other robots would be kind of cool to act as a distraction.
so I need to get to that. I know I need to get to the lever so I can
at some point
change things.
Having the fish dog, kind of run wild, and everyone chases the fish dog around, giving her the ability to, again, stealth, distract. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Okay, so I do this. Yeah.
You murderer.
They're not alive. They're just machines. Oh, now I can go there.
Now you go get the battery. Yep.
Grab the battery, which I forgot.
Okay. Maybe this time, which is kind of cool. Create chaos. Yeah, that would be. I like that a lot. Just like the idea of the drone being something that she can cause as distractions, and the drone itself being able to turn other things into distractions is really cool. So there's your.
Yeah, I also love the idea of the romance. If the drone can, I don't know, throw some stuff that robots can start like being loved.
You see?
I don't know.
Yes,
It's a pretty
different
good
kind of
idea.
game.
No, we can. Yeah.
Okay, so
Big
now
big ass battery. Yeah, that's what happens when a designer writes the description, not a actual.
now I need to go back up to that big wheel there.
Oh, yeah. But also the wheel is also too high for you to reach. It's not just getting up there. The wheel is too high to reach.
Okay, so I do have a thing here. Nothing happens. Maybe I go down. Oh, there's another one there.
What does that one do?
That one, moves this thing here.
Cool.
Okay. So now I can go up and do. Oh, there's a lever here. Oh, now this thing's there. Now I can go there.
Yeah.
I know, because I know everything about gears. Oh, now this thing's down.
There you go.
But how do I get there?
And all you have to do is just get back across on the ladder. You're done.
No, but I can do this. Oh, no. If I do this, the thing's gonna go down again.
Yep.
So I need to deactivate this gear here first. Okay.
There you go.
There you
Now
go.
the big gear stays down, and you can lower the corkscrew.
Yeah, now they stay down. Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Now,
Okay, now I do this. I know because I played before, but the first time it was really hard to figure
now
out.
you can kind of move yourself over.
Okay, now I can cross it and go back.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
I think we need to make it more clear, even just watching you, that you are controlling the drone. It still feels, I don't know. There's something when the drone is on a gear, you're a bit detached from it. Okay, here you go. Oh, sweet. Go back the other way. Go back the other way. Just out of curiosity.
Huh?
Go back the other way, over the village.
Oh, the other way?
Just for fun. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
Give a nice panorama of the whole level.
Yeah, this new idea is pretty cool. Because
Level
the
that
first,
you didn't
the
have
first
to
I'm
follow.
gonna
layout,
crash on top
I
of
destroyed.
something. I know
the
I'm
first
gonna.
layout was so flat, and now we have a lot of verticality. It's
Yeah, well, that was one of that was
Oh my god! Secret!
it's out of
Secret
control.
place!
what happened? What,
Can
huh?
I jump?
No,
Oh.
you can't jump yet, but
Come on, Greg.
Thank
Now this whole area needs to be a secret area.
it will be. It will be. That will be a secret area that will lead to another zone. Just for now, it
It
doesn't.
totally needs to be because I put all those blocks there and so like this would be just visuals, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Greg Maximus
Ah!
sent us a cool message.
Oh yeah,
Greg,
yeah.
no.
Hotkey 5, 6.
7,
There you go. There you go. There you
8,
go. Potential
9,
runtime yet.
5.
There you go. Yeah. Potential runtime. I think So like this part here, once it's polished up and things are good and combat is in.
Another bug, Greg.
What's that?
Look.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. No, yeah. Oh, I know why. That is. Okay. Oh, that's funny.
I'm
Okay.
blocked.
Because the collision keeping you from falling off the crane is still attached to the crane. So you have to find
Really?
the hidden door. I mean, this is all part of the plan. That's a mystical door you have to find, and it's
Really?
you gotta just rotate the crane until you can find the mystical door.
6.
No, that's right. Go back to where you were. There you go. Climb the ladder, and then put the crane back to roughly where it was when you originally found it, and you should be able to get in the crane.
What if I can't?
Then you will. You can't hit the crane from there. You should be able to.
No, because I retreated my. Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. There you
Okay.
go. Yeah, now rotate the crane more. Okay, try it now. There you go. See, hey, problem solved.
Okay.
All you need is a designer who built poor collision in the level to tell you what to do. Sorry, got distracted by the beautiful celebrities. Potential runtime. I mean, this part here, Gabe, I'd say, you've been playing for about what, like 20 minutes now? 15 minutes?
I don't know.
I mean, there was a couple of skip overs. So, and this is only the first part of, so that was another thing too. Sorry, I will answer that question, I promise, in a second. What we're trying to also do too is figure out, so we talked earlier on a long time ago about how the idea is, obviously we're not showing it tonight, but you're switching between time periods. Nova has some actions she does in this mission. Then you switched over to Naomi and she has some actions that she has, and you go back and forth. What we wanted to do was figure out what's kind of an ideal frequency for that, because you could have a Lost Vikings scenario where it's like literally Nova walks up, opens a door, you switch to Naomi, she goes through the door that's now open in the past, and she can raise a bridge, and then you switch back to Nova again. But that seemed a little bit too frequent. So part of this was trying to figure out what is the correct window of time that a player will play with the character, get a good experience, feel like this part of the level had a beginning, middle, and end for that character, and then switch over to a different character. So this part of the mission here is Nova's first part of this last dungeon.
Right.
Then we'll switch over to Naomi. Naomi will do a bit of part in her time period in this area that looks completely different in that time period. Then we go back to Nova again. So this dungeon itself could probably take, I don't know, maybe like 30 to 35 to 40 minutes if you're exploring the whole thing. And that's just the final dungeon. We haven't even done all the stuff you guys saw before with the other worlds in the desert and the caravans and the missions. So yeah, I mean, I think we're targeting, if you just like sped through the game, like rushed it, an hour of time, but we're hoping there's a lot more time, a lot more there to explore, puzzles to find. You know, fighting these robots, if you really want to fight them, will be a lot easier if you have better weapons and better armor. So going and looting things and trading in your canned chicken for other things will help. So
Yeah,
triple.
And this is just the playable, right? I'm gonna show something really quick.
Yeah.
Really quick.
So hopefully that answered Max's question, because that was a bit of a tangent. But yeah, you're right. He ends up tripling it quite a bit, but inevitably somebody will play it through as fast as they can. So I think that's going to be about an hour if you blitzed it. But you already see in that level there, we're already hiding little areas here and there.
This is like this is the playable, right?
Yep.
And
the first playable that we're going to show.
This is the whole thing from beginning to end. Nova's that part of Nova is just like a square, like not even like one of those lines. It's so it has a lot more to go through and have the other characters be part of that too.
Do you want to show the crane concept too, or no? Don't show the crane concept yet.
I can, yeah.
Just so everyone can kind of like know what that's supposed to look like, because gray blocked, it doesn't look good. And you have Pedro's awesome art and my crappy gray block. It's nice to sort of go, hey, it's gonna look good. Don't worry.
Yeah, so your gray block is really crappy, Greg.
It
could be grayer. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the wrong shade of gray.
Okay, yeah. So Max was mentioning about the interface that she's holding it. Yeah, Max. The idea of like what I mentioned before about it's not very clear that Nova's controlling the drone when she throws it out because she's already doing independent actions. I think one of the things I was playing around with. So we actually swapped hands with Nova. So Nova's now a lefty, kind of like old school Link in the Zelda games. So the drone gauntlet's on her right hand, swords in her left hand. So the thought was when she throws the drone out, her hand is actually out, like Jedi style, and she's controlling it. So you kind of get a sense of her being connected to the drone. But yeah, the interface would be kind of cool too.
So this is the concept of what it would look like. It has a lot more detail for sure. And this is a quarry, and they've been cutting blocks and getting this glass blocks. That's what the robots do.
Yeah,
they cut glass and sell it. For what?
There's also rare resources you can get here as well.
So yeah.
Okay. Then Unstable suggests it would be cool that might fit the game is like pocket universes of secret rooms, which could be kind of neat.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Pocket universes, eh? Like Mario. Like I always thought that when Mario goes to the the rooms that have like tons of coins that you have a time to finish, it was a pocket universe. It was the coin universe.
Yeah. It'll also be cool too, because we also have the idea of like the different time periods. A room that Nova can't access until Naomi opens a door for her, or something across time where they have to work together to unlock a door. Something we'll eventually get in as well. Baby steps. Does a drone have super duper boo? Sorry, super duper boo. I can't read today. Does the drone have a range? If not, should there be a range aspect so it can't just go a certain place without upgrading? It does have a range. Right now, it has a range that you can shoot it out. It doesn't have a range. If you get too far, it tethers back just because there are bugs there that could kind of break things. But yes, it will have a range. And you could probably increase the range with upgrades and whatnot. Potentially things like getting attack could actually, if you're holding the drone out, if Nova's holding her glove out to control the drone, that could break her control over the drone and she loses control. So you have to actually, engage the fight or get rid of the threat before you can do that kind of thing. And also I just throwing this idea out there because she uses that laser beam to like fire the drone, like a laser beam is the targeting. Can Caddy was thinking of hooking it up so it's an actual laser beam. So maybe we could do something where you could actually bounce the laser off a reflective surface, and the drone would go to that thing. So you have to sort of bounce it off a block to have it go around a corner that you normally couldn't shoot at.
How come you never told me that idea?
We like literally just thought of it last night, and we were frantically fixing bugs and making it look as good as it could. So it broke.
That's a good idea, actually.
But yes, the idea of like, yeah, because we talked before about the laser. So maybe because we have these glass blocks, you could actually have a laser bounce around corners, which could be kind of cool. So you have to actually move one of the crystal blocks or one of the big blocks that you can control with your magnesis to an area to create a reflective surface to have laser beams shoot around so it can actually target something. Would be kind of neat.
Did you just say magnesis? Yeah. That's from another game.
Sorry, it isn't magnesis. It's just it's
we need another name.
Maglev. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I'll stop saying that.
It's always there though. It's always. Yeah. So we really like the drone. We really like what it does to the game and the possibilities of upgrade we can have. The ideas are endless, but how does that manifest itself in the game? But also the combination between your powers, Nova's powers, and what Naomi can do. For example, Naomi is more like she's the one that can control machines like through and through. Like so. Yeah. So Nova is more about influencing the environment in different ways. We have scenes where Nova plants the seed, and then mom's goes to appear, and then mom will tell her, see that ship there, you need to get there, you need to get in, to the ship and retrieve something for me because I need something in the future. So it's always a team kind of mission, even though we don't have that here today. That's what we.
Yeah, but we showed last time, if anybody remembers or can remember the stream. So Naomi's power it comes from her suit, and so we actually gave her two abilities. One where she can charge the suit up with energy, and then actually use that to power machines. So she could walk onto onto an old motor, and it would power the motor, and a fan could now generate. And she could also discharge that and actually send shocks out. So it'd be very cool to revisit the space in the future with the mom who can now control machines or actually power machines using her suit. And that's gonna look pretty cool when it's there.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we'll get there for sure.
Something my keep talking.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that was yeah. I think Super Duper Boo is just saying it loves the abundance of ideas, and that is awesome. It's just there's also a lot of them, so we got to figure out which ones we want to build and which ones we want to just kind of go, that's cool, and we'll do that eventually. But for now, we're gonna.
Which ones you want to execute, and which ones I'm gonna send you in a wild goose chase, right? Because scope creep is real.
Yeah,
it's something that happens all the time in games. Yeah, it's people having great ideas, but those ideas will take 6 months to execute, and use the resources of the team. So being such a small team, we need to figure it out. That's why we created that plan.
Yeah,
and we don't want to get away from that plan too much now because resources are very limited, and we want to be able to put something in people's hands sooner than later.
But also the important thing to note is that the whole point of creating the drone, like everyone's saying, there's some good ideas, which is awesome, was to kind of give every character one tool that has a variety of uses, as opposed to giving them 30 tools that have a single use. So we built a drone, that ability, with the intent of having all these things it could possibly do. Now we just need to figure out what are the ones that are the most impactful, the most useful, that, like Gabe's saying, that work across different times. And then honestly just make the game look cool, like just something that you haven't seen before in other games. Just because that's the kind of stuff I want to build.
Yeah. And it also fits the story, right? When Nova comes out of her cocoon, she has limited things. She finds a tablet, for example, but the tablet doesn't work in that timeline because there's no electricity. So she has the drone, she has a couple of other things, and she has to survive by using one or two tools and be more resourceful like that. Ah, all right. So what are we doing now? Are we good? Do you want talk more about the game? Do you have questions, comments? Uh, what do you what do you guys wanna see? If not, I'll just keep drawing, and I'll go into my little cave of drawings
Drawing.
yeah. Um, what have you guys been playing lately?
Are you asking the streamer? Or are you asking us?
Yeah, anyone?
Oh, I'm getting back to Fallout 4.
Oh yeah,
Oh, 4. Nice.
Yeah.
is that because you watched the show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair
What do
enough.
you think of the show, by the way? Like,
I love it. Yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty good. It's actually it's yeah, I think it's better than what Bethesda is doing with Fallout.
It
Like Fallout
has less
76,
bug.
which now it is a good game, but like Fallout 76, it was not a good game for
No.
like more than a year. So yeah, the we have all the cool references into the movie. The ghouls are amazing. Yeah, I think if you like those kind of like post-apocalyptic, retro sci-fi stuff, it's a must. It's a pretty good series.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. It was enjoyable. Yeah, but I don't know how much I would enjoy if I didn't play the game.
Hmm.
Like you
I
said,
mean,
it's the reference, right? It's the reference that you like.
honestly, the Fallout that I played the most, it was the first one. So
Okay.
there's this. But Fallout, like the Fallout 4, I just played the beginning, then I stopped, then I was busy, and I never had the chance to really play Fallout, like the 3D Fallout. You know, so I'm a kind of a newbie regarding
Yeah,
like the new Fallout, like Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. So I think you should watch it. You're gonna love it. It's pretty good.
I did watch it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I
Damn.
did.
Okay.
Because I don't know how, like, I kept looking at it and it's like, I know a lot of that. That's why maybe I'm enjoying it, but it's hard for me to remove from being a Fallout, player. I know there's a lot of reference to Fallout New Vegas, which I did not play.
Yeah,
Um,
me also.
but it was good. It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was fun. I know it did a lot of. It was a big success for. Was it Amazon? Was Amazon?
Yeah,
Apparently that's the
it was good for Bethesda. It was very good for Bethesda. So
Yeah. So, what is the next video game series that you want to see, like based on a video game?
based
If
on
you
the
had
video.
to pick one,
A movie series?
or a TV series or a
TV
movie.
series? Oh man.
I'll say TV shows are better than movies nowadays.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
But it's a game that's like, oh, this must be done.
Must be done.
Yeah.
Doom. I'm kidding. No.
It's
With
already
the
been
Rock.
done
With
and
the
it was
Doom with the
awesome.
Rock.
With The Rock, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Sure.
it's a series.
Assassin's
A lot of video games are very derivative, like
Creed.
for example, they
Punk.
they
made
made a
Tales from the
movie
movie.
based on Borderlands now, right? And it's gonna be like big
Yeah,
drama.
yeah. I think it's based on Tales from Borderlands. Actually, yeah.
Yeah. But then, like, if you think
I
about
don't
it,
know.
Borderland from I know it's not, but like from a person looking from the outside, it kind of people would just look at, oh, it's kind of like Mad Max. It's not, but it
Yeah,
has a lot of elements that people could just
I
look
don't
at
know,
it.
man. Yeah, I also believe that things like, for the example, it's a Borderlands is a good example of like a great game, but I don't know if like if they can come up with a series like a or a movie, to come up to create something that it's not a game but it's a movie and it's different. because a game, it's all about the mechanics, all about,
Yeah.
and people can be really crazy with the story. So I don't know if things are going to make sense, with
I
the
know, but like
Borderlands. It's
think
so
about
crazy.
Last of Us, for example, right? Last of Us had that problem before it came out. A lot of people were saying, "Hey, it's a zombie show. Why they're doing that if we already have The Walking Dead or whatever, you know?" So, but then when the actual series came out, people realized that it's nothing like
Yeah,
The Walking Dead, and the zombies are just like an excuse for a really well told story, right?
but I think like the premise, there's a lot of it's more like grounded with what people know about like post-apocalyptic zombie stuff, and
Yeah.
but Borderlands is like yeah, like Mike is saying, like Borderlands movie looks like Mad Max meets Guardians of the Galaxy with more poop jokes and
Jokes.
less heart.
Oh, Max is saying Red Dead. Red Dead is a classic example, right? Like, it's an amazing game.
Yeah.
But like, what is, if the story is great, so I think maybe it could carry a good series.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah. It definitely, yeah.
but if you just try to convince somebody to make it, how do you explain it? Oh, it's
Oh
a
yeah.
western, right? It's a
The
western.
Acorn the Acorn games would make a great limited series. Yeah, I also
Arkham,
believe in
actually,
that.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I know people in Hollywood would just say like, "Oh, western, like westerns are not hip right now." But it's a western based in a video game that is really popular. It comes with a baked in audience, right? So that's the kind of thing video games have to, the
Yeah.
hurdles that video game have to go through, like to convince people to make it as a series. I would love to see something really out there, like I don't know, Psychonauts or
Oh, Psychonauts. Yeah. No,
something that is really
a
different.
live action would be insane. It would be crazy. It would be like an acid trip. I don't know. Can you imagine like a live action from Psychonauts?
Yeah, I can totally imagine that.
But a CG animation would be cool. Would be cool. With team, like with team directing, and if like just Double Fine making
Right.
the series, that'll be amazing. I love those guys.
No, be a great one. The Sims.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
I don't
Yeah.
know, but
It's
yeah,
just people living their lives.
how cool is that, huh?
It's very cool.
I think it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. Someone's gonna make. If they haven't already made it, if they haven't,
Yeah,
if it's not in the
yeah.
works, it's gonna happen.
It would be kind of a meta thing, right? To be like, oh,
Mm.
somebody like that Ryan Reynolds movie that he's like an NPC in a game. What's the name of the
Oh yeah, there you go. It's already confirmed.
what?
It's already confirmed.
Is it?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
No,
Seriously,
no
man.
freaking
I'm
way.
joking.
Sims movie confirmation, director, everything people know. It's right there.
Uh,
There
yeah,
was
well,
a
I'm
there
not too
was
surprised. They have like a Hasbro made like all kinds of different like
It just
shit.
seemed like, yeah. As soon as you said it, I was like, that just seems like something that someone's like, that'd be a really good idea. A Sims game. People would love that.
Hmm.
A Sims movie. It's nah. Anyway, Sid Meier's
It,
Pirates.
I mean, it's still popular. The Sims.
I don't know.
It was something from the mid 2000s. I
I
don't know
don't
if
know.
it's
Maybe.
something. Yeah,
Well, there's people that grew up with it. Now
yeah, and they have money and they can consume stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
it makes sense. There was also another cool thing that it was happening. They were trying to make a Bioshock movie or series, but I don't know
Hmm.
if they're
Bioshock, yeah, that
yeah,
would be the
yeah,
one.
That could
That,
be. That
that
could
would be
be cool.
with Adam Levine, and yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool.
Bioshock would be
Interesting. I
good.
mean, the one thing about the Fallout movie is you don't have to you don't have to follow the main character. You can make a new main character because the whole mythos is there's like a bunch of vaults everywhere. So pick a vault, pick a character, and go. Whereas like when you have a game like a game with one character, you have to sort of focus on that character. You can't just
Yeah,
jump to somebody else.
yeah.
Like what, like Alan Wake or something?
Yeah, it has to be about Alan Wake. Like Tomb Raider
Uh-huh.
has to be about Tomb Raider. It can't be Tomb Raider. Her little sidekick friend from the first movie in a spin-off series.
I guess a lot of video games would be like, oh, Tom Cruise played Alan Wake with his son, and now
Right.
he's
And
muscling his way into making that movie because he wants to.
yeah, like then are you just retelling the same story in the game but in a movie format? Well, then that's not really that interesting.
Yeah, I
I don't
guess it all
think.
comes to execution. I guess.
Yeah,
Something that I would love to see, it's a StarCraft series.
a StarCraft series.
Yeah, because it's, to me, it's one of the best universes
That
from
would actually be pretty.
Blizzard. It's a pretty good. There's
It,
some
it,
cool
it
books,
is, yeah,
you know.
it is pretty
Yeah,
cool. But then again, like same, like they did Warcraft, right? And
Yeah,
it wasn't.
mhm.
It was
good.
It
okay. It
was
was not
good. It was good.
different
It was
enough.
good.
It was not different enough to like.
Yeah.
People
Toe
just
Jam,
go, it's
Toe
fantasy.
Jam
It's
and
kind of
Earl.
Lord of
That
the
would be
Rings, you
amazing.
know.
I'd watch a Toe Jam and Earl
Coach,
series.
I'll watch a Parappa the Rapper.
Earthworm Jim. I watched an Earthworm Jim
Oh,
series.
yeah.
Confirmed.
Ratchet and Clank. I'd watch Ratchet.
Ratchet and Clank. I think they're always trying to make those.
They
Yeah.
probably are. Yeah. If there isn't one already, I don't know.
Coach. Yeah, stuff like Sam and Max. All of that is pretty good.
Yeah.
They'll be. Netflix has money, so eventually they'll get there.
Who says money?
Yeah, eventually they'll need enough content to. How do you think this guy's looking?
Looking really cool.
You know what I'm thinking right now, right? I'm thinking like how we're gonna animate all that.
Oh,
I'll leave
Leave
that.
it to Andy.
that's
I'll
a
leave it to Andy.
problem for animators.
Figure it out.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love the silhouette. It's pretty cool.
I want that gear for Nova too. She looked really cool in that hat and that cloak.
Mushroom hat.
Yeah, totally. I'll give her poison resistance when she goes to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Hey, that's another game again.
I know. that was intentional. That was intentional. Mushroom Kingdom. What are you talking about now?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Copyrighting that right now. Mushroom Kingdom TM.
Is that copyrighted? Probably not, right?
I mean, probably isn't, but I've heard Nintendo is a bit strict about their IPs.
Are they very litigious?
A little bit a little sensitive about that.
You work for Nintendo?
Yeah.
You work for Nintendo, Greg?
No, I never worked for Nintendo.
Yeah.
No, I did not. Sadly, Capcom, yes. Nintendo, no.
No.
That'd be great to work on though. Nintendo would be a very cool place to work.
I hear good and bad things. I mean, like,
Well, I mean, yeah, like
it's great that you're working on
never
Nintendo,
perfect, but
a Nintendo game, but like, it might be really strict about
Yeah.
like what you can do or not. You know.
for sure, I can imagine. Yeah.
Like Mario has a very specific kind of like language and stuff, and they have to keep it like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't vary a lot. And that's why it's a big success, I guess, in a way, because they have the creative control. But they let some Western studios to do some Mario games. I remember the first one. The first one was like Next Level. They did.
Yeah. They're still doing it. They did Luigi's Mansion 3 like a year ago.
Yeah.
Odin Play, it was really good.
Yeah, I played the last one. It was
cool.
It was really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another great formula from Nintendo, you know.
Then the Luigi game.
Yeah, it's great. It's the best Ghostbusters game ever.
I had some friends that worked on that, like Pierre worked on that game. And like I played a little bit and I dropped, and then when I came back I didn't know how to play it anymore.
Which one? The first one?
The latest. I played I played quite a bit, and then I stopped playing, and then I wanted to go back to it, but then because they introduced new mechanics every level, and then I totally forgot how to do it. Like, and I was like, I don't want to learn that again, and I dropped. And that's a problem I have with lots of games nowadays, because I don't have time to go and finish them in one sitting.
Yeah.
And then when I come back, I just like I don't remember what it was, what the story is. Like,
Right.
so you lose a little bit of interest. That's why, in a way, I think shorter games are the way to go.
Yeah, yeah. The first
Um,
one has the most basic mechanic and it's the most like easiest one to understand. No, we're not talking about like Ghostbusters, the IP. I was just saying that like it's the best Ghostbusters game. Luigi's Mansion it's the best Ghostbusters game um, ever made because they're pretty good in the Ghostbusters games. I don't like that much. I like the art. I love that one from the Xbox 360, and they even did like the remake, right?
oh yeah,
And
they did a remaster.
and also like the latest one, I think Spirits Unleashed. It's a pretty good one also. But I
I'm
don't know,
not
like Luigi's Mansion, it's so good to like to chase ghosts. It's so good.
because it's silly, right? It's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. It's like
Yeah.
silly, Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The last Ghostbuster game that I played, it was in the NES actually, long time
Oh,
ago.
that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, and I could only finish the game, me and my brothers,
It's so hard. Oh my
because there was
god.
a bug. So in the end, you know how you have to go up the building to fight the Marshmallow Man at the top, and you have to go to so many levels. But then somehow we became invincible, and it still
Yeah.
took like 2 hours to get all the way there. So we left the console on overnight, so because we're afraid to lose the advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
They didn't know how to like, yeah. We
Yeah,
used to do quite a bit of
Oh
that.
yeah, there
the
was the Wolverine
Wolverine
game.
game, it's amazing. The first one, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
I remember that one.
Not the first one, right? Because the first one is from the Genesis, but
But I think it
yeah,
was
this one
yeah.
from the Xbox, it's amazing.
Well, they're
It's a
making
good
a new
game.
one, right? So
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean,
So
are they?
they
It
are.
kind of leaked, and
No,
everything's
they,
a
they,
mess
they
right
are
now.
making it. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to LA tomorrow, right? And I'm gonna meet with some of my friends, the Marvel friends, and
Yep.
I'm gonna ask them. Let's see if they.
Was this Insomniac that he was making the new Wolverine game?
Yeah, yeah, they're really good. So
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
they're
they
doing okay
just
for themselves.
they're just amazing.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask them if I can take a peek. I really want to know about that game.
Yeah,
Also,
Insomniac
I wanna
is
beta key
insane.
for Rivals.
Oh,
Ah,
Yeah, I want to
nice.
see if I can score a beta key for Rivals. That game looks really good.
Yeah, visually it's stunning.
Yeah.
Very well done. Yeah.
Okay. Should we end it? I could keep drawing for like hours here. So
yeah.
should we end it and thank all your friends and our friends
Like our friends. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
for
I think
showing?
it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Thanks
Oh,
everyone for coming out.
my brother Lucian says true story. See the Ghostbuster one.
There you go.
I'm gonna say something that only my brother's gonna remember. Remember when we load the game, and the loading screen they had a saying Ghostbusters. That was like the
Yeah.
only like sound that they had, but it was so muffled. It was like
Yeah.
you barely could understand what they're saying.
Yeah, but even then, like our eyes were like popping, right? It was so amazing to see like sound, to hear like
I
sound.
know,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, back
yeah,
then.
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, good. Anyway, thanks
that's all.
everybody for showing up. We'll try to do more of those as we progress through the game. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you guys.
Yeah. Thanks everybody.
all right. Have
Good
a
seeing
good night,
everyone.
everybody.
Cool.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
See ya.
Ciao.